Hi, you're watching India Today Tech. I am Pavni Jain and this is our Friday special, the Q&A video. Let me tell you the format of these Q&A videos that I do every Friday. So you guys can ask me anything that's tech related in these kind of videos via commenting your question down below on this video or any of the Q&A videos. Use the hashtag Let's Get Techie and I'll take your question in the next video. Yes, it's a very simple process. So if you guys have any questions, doubt, queries, just shoot your questions in the comment section and I'll take it. Now it's time to get techie. Question number 1 is asked by Siddharth Pahade and he writes, I'm looking for a handy phone which feels comfortable in hand and pocket with maximum display size of 6.2 inches with good features like casual gaming. Budget is around 20k. If your concern is the size of the phone, then I would say go ahead and check out Realme X2, which comes under rupees 20,000. Next question is from Farzan Faruqi, who has written that is Realme C3 discontinued? Because I have been looking for that since April and simultaneously launched Realme Narzo 10A. Is it in stock ever since it's launched? Please answer. No, Realme is still selling its C3 model and it comes at a starting price of rupees 7,999 if I'm not wrong. And if you want to buy that phone, I would suggest that you should go to Realme India's official website where you can order yourself one. Next question. Admiral Twat writes, what do you think about the Moto Fusion 1 Plus? It's Motorola One Fusion Plus. I know. I really understand the names are getting complicated day by day. Anyway, the phone looks really and pretty impressive on paper. In fact, our first impressions on the website about the phone is kind of positive, but I still have to use the phone personally before I make any sort of statement. But yeah, anyway, this phone comes with a Snapdragon 730G chipset, quad camera setup and a pop-up camera for selfies along with stock Android-like experience because the phone runs on MyUX. So yeah, I think this phone is going to be one of its kind, but I still have to use it. Also, I'm really it's something that I really want to do, that I want Motorola to send me the Moonlight White variant because it looks really different in images. So let's see. Let me use the phone and I'll share it with you how was my experience with the phone. Kumar Abhishek has written, my question is, I am looking for change from Android to iOS. So I should go for 11 Pro or should I wait for iPhone 12? Is iPhone 12 a rumored phone? Okay, iPhone 12 will be there, but we don't know when, how, and how it is going to be like. I mean, there are multiple speculations around its design and features, but we don't know when Apple is launching that smartphone. And also there have been, according to the recent hearsay, iPhone 12 is going to be a very compact device around 5.4 inches. So it's for sure that Apple is going to launch a new series of smartphones very soon, but if you want to buy something right away, then iPhone 11 Pro is not at all a bad choice. It's a really good and sensible choice. You can go ahead and buy that phone. Praveen Nayyar has written, hello, hope you're doing fine. I am doing fine, Praveen, thank you. Just wanted to check whether Moto Fusion Plus is going to regain the popularity for Motorola and it's worth considering if it launches under 20k. The phone has already been launched at a price of rupees 16,999, Praveen, and as for the brand image, I would say maybe or maybe not because the phone anyway looks pretty promising on paper. I still have to use it, but yes, I believe it can take on the likes of Realme X2 and Poco X2 because the Fusion Plus, One Fusion Plus also comes with a 730G chipset, which is amazing, which is powerful for your gaming experience. It comes with quad camera system, a pop-up selfie camera which is one reason why it makes the phone heavy. And yes, and stock Android-like experience as well, like I already mentioned. So it offers really high-end specs and features at a very affordable price. So yes, Motorola may be able to shift, bring a new change for themselves with the new Motorola One Fusion Plus. Let's see and hope for the best. Arya has a question to ask and he writes, what are the specs and price of OnePlus Z? Official launch date of the phone. OnePlus Z or OnePlus Nord, as the rumors suggest, may launch in the first half of the next month. But these are again all rumors. Company hasn't said anything yet. And yeah, but we are expecting this phone to come with a very powerful Snapdragon chipset, bigger battery, and maybe a wireless charging system as well. It will also feature 90Hz display. So yeah, actually this phone has there's a lot of hype going on around this phone because of its affordable prices. We are expecting OnePlus to launch it as a very good mid-range smartphone, and that way it may compete with phones like the new iPhone SE 2020 or Pixel 4a. So let's see and wait for OnePlus to say something about this phone. Ankit Pandey says, which is the best smartphone between Honor 20 and Poco X2? My pick would be Poco X2. Now I'm taking the very last question of today's Q&A video, guys, and it is from Pratham K. He writes, my mom is going to celebrate her birthday on June 29. Oh wow. I want to buy an Android phone for her. That's really nice. Since her phone is broken, can you suggest me a phone for less than 8,000 rupees with long life, around 2 to 3 years, good battery life and less heating issues? Okay, as per your requirements, Pratham, you should consider Realme Narzo 10A. Yes, that phone looks promising and it comes with 5000 mAh battery. So yeah, bigger battery life, your mom will be happy and wish her happy birthday from my side. Thank you everyone for watching this video. If you like it, do not forget to give it a big fat thumbs up. Share this video with your friends and subscribe to India Today Tech. Stay home, stay safe.